Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces. This is your general daily vibe from your guides messages for today for October the 30th. Starting right off the bat, we're going to check with our first card, and this is the beautiful card of yes. So we've got a big fat yes. Our intuition is correct, and we need to take action accordingly. So maybe some of us are fairly certain about our next move, and we've pulled this card as an additional validation for that, which will spur us into action. It also confirms that our intuition is accurate and that we can trust it fully today. The joy we feel knowing that our intuitive feelings are valid may be tempered by the fear of making life changes. So we need to stand strong in our intuition. The powers that be, heaven and the universe, wants us to know, however, that all of the details are being taken care of. We're supported in all ways as long as we ask for help and then accept it as it comes to us in various forms. So things are going to sort of be in a good vibe today. There's something that maybe we've been wanting to do, a project, a goal, an event of some sort, and we know that we need to do this, and we're going to do this. Our intuition is correct today. So trust it. Listen to your intuition today. If it says to do something, know that you can go forward and do it. Okay, so a big fat yes is great. Okay, give without expectation. When we help others, we help ourselves too, right? Sometimes it's better to give than to receive because we feel so good when we can go out there and we can assist and support and help someone else today. So this might be what we're going to be doing. When we give selflessly from our heart, we increase the energies of abundance and gratitude throughout our whole sphere of influence. So when we give, we often will receive something tenfold. It shows up and we go, wow, why did that happen? Well, it happened because we cared enough to forget about ourselves, walk out of ego, and help somebody else. Okay? The best rewards reaped are from acts that we didn't even realize we had sown. So today's going to be a day where someone might need our help, and we're going to do it. We're not going to think about it. We're not going to try to get out of it. We're not going to try to make an excuse. No, we're going to step up today, and we're going to actually take pleasure in having the fact that someone came to us and said, can you help me with something? Could be at work, could be in your home life, it could be your partner, it could be a family member, anybody. Could be your children. Someone needs your help today, and you are going to step up, Pisces, the healer that you are, and you're going to give freely of your time. And in return, it's going to bring you the greatest love and satisfaction you could ever imagine. Coming in next, you have the Mountain. Now, the Mountain is usually the card of obstacles, blockages, things that we feel are unsurmountable. We can't get through a situation or a challenge. But I've always looked at this card because it has a little deer at the foot of the mountain. And I intuitively read my cards too. I don't just read the meanings of the card. I do, but I also trust my intuition. And this is telling me that you are going to be able to figure out a way to maneuver yourself through a challenge. Now that deer is at the bottom of the mountain, and he's saying, yeah, can I get over it straight up, or do I need to plan a route to go around it? It might take us longer to get to our destination, but it's going to be safe and it's going to happen. When we try to take on too many challenges, when we try to jump into situations that we really shouldn't have, it's time to trust our intuition again with this yes card. So I think Pisces, a lot of us may have some challenges today. Life isn't perfect. And we're going to think about the best ways for us to maneuver through it. Is it with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, or is it with aggression and screaming and yelling? Well, that's a simple question to answer, right? So if it's in communication, we're going to think about that. We're going to get through a situation by being a little more understanding, and we're going to be better listeners. Now, no matter what this challenge is, you are going to be able to figure out how to maneuver your way through it. All right? Now, coming in next, beautiful card, we have expansion. And I love that. Excuse me. We are continually moving and evolving and going through cycles in our life all the time. And today won't be any different, right? And this is an exciting time maybe for some of us to create new beginnings and growth and changes that we have to make. Well, change is not a word we're unfamiliar with. That's for sure. Pisces, we're always trying to tweak something and change something. But we always do it, and often it works out better. So there are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion today, and we need to pay attention to everything that's going on around us and the effect it's having on us. We need to consider maybe some environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for some new sort of study that's going to help us to create a better environment around us. Maybe it's something as simple as opening your window in the office or clearing your desk or getting rid of clutter or organizing the filing cabinet or your closet. Okay? It is a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating these new energies. So best that we make out lists, priority lists, and tick them off one at a time. We don't need to rush to the finish line, but we do need to complete the things that need to be done today. You know, we need to be ready for important messages today and opportunities that could be coming our way today, and trust our intuition as it does. So just as in nature, we too have seasons of growth and maturity. So it comes down to timing. Today may be the perfect day for these things to show up, this particular Monday. Now, we've got details. Examine your situation, and take care of every detail one step at a time. So this is an indication that attention to detail is key to successfully resolving an issue at hand. And it reminds us that even the grandest creative enterprise requires that we focus attention and we pay the smallest attention to the tiniest, we pay big attention to the tiniest small details, okay? So the difference between a good work of art and a great work of art is often the attention to details. There's no such thing as small detail. They are all of great importance. And it's important, too, that we don't rush into anything today, that we take our time. We make out those priority lists today. We tick those things we need to tick off and do them one at a time. This isn't a race, as I said, to the finish line. This is about details today, being accurate, making changes to maneuver through situations, and trusting our intuition as we are growing and creating expansion here today. So it's all good. Now, our final card we've got is the beautiful golden opportunity. And it's important to know that there's doors opening for us today, right now, and we need to walk through them. We need to trust our intuition and go after it, right? So we shouldn't hesitate. This is the right thing to do. Things are happening today for us. I like it. And our prayers are being answered. We've been asking Spirit and our guides for help, perhaps, and now today's the day this is going to happen, and we're going to see this expansion. We need to get ready for big and happy changes that are coming our way today, and we need to celebrate in the process our success and how far we've come, and know that we're qualified and ready for this new opportunity that's presenting itself. So we are moving forward today in the right direction. We're trusting our intuition, and we're here to give and help and instruct others in the process. These issues that might have seemed unsurmountable, we're going to be able to get through them. And it isn't going to be as hard as we thought, because we have paid attention to the details, and everything is going to come out clear for us. So I love it. Well, I wish you a great and beautiful, positive day today, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges. And know that I send you lots of love and many blessings. And my beautiful Pisces, I'll see you soon.